Hey y'all, it's Cass. Welcome back to my channel, and if y'all new, then don't be new, subscribe or do. I ate a lot of tacos today. If you don't know, right now I'm doing a producing on your iPhone series for all of those who really wanted to start a YouTube channel, start filmmaking, start creating, but don't have the necessary equipment, but can get started now because I'm gonna give you all the tips on how to do it on your phone so you don't have any excuses anymore. Today, you guys, we're gonna go into how to edit on your iPhone using the iMovie app. So the iMovie app is a free application you can download in the App Store. If you did just get a new phone, or if you're not really the person who goes through and deletes apps, then typically it's already downloaded on your phone when you get it. So you can probably check and you might already have it, but it's like a purple star with a film camera in it. So the tips that I'm going to give you guys for editing, even though I'm really basing them off of iMovie, they can be used in any program. I use Final Cut Pro for the most part to edit, and I would use the same breakdown if I was talking about that. So the first thing anyone wants to do, if you didn't already watch my how to film on your iPhone video, make sure to check that out because now you need to import that footage that you filmed into the application. So on any program that you're using, there's going to be some type of way that you're going to be importing the footage into the application. Some programs you have to create a project, and then from there you can import the footage into a project. But typically when you're on the iMovie application, you can open it, say you're going to add footage to it, and it'll take you straight to your photo album. You can select all the footage that you'd like to add. So once all your footage is there, you should see all your footage, a viewfinder which is going to show you what your video looks like thus far, and then every editing program, no matter what, has a timeline, which is the chronological event of all the clips, how you arrange them, what's happening to them, if there's audio, titles, transitions, it's all going to be there. For organizing the clips and arranging them in the order that they take place. So if you have an intro to something, make sure that intro is going first. If you have some kind of middle, it's in the middle. If you have an ending, it's at the end. Typically it's just a click and drag motion, and then you can bring those clips to wherever you need them to be. So the first important tip after adding your footage is chronologically ordering it, and then we can focus on cutting and trimming anything you don't need. So once it's in order, maybe there's a point where you can actually see yourself tapping the record button, then you can just slide and cut that part out, and perfect, you have a really good rough cut of whatever you're doing. iMovie does automatically add transitions, so you can tap them and change it to no transition if you didn't want to transition there, or you can tap it and change whatever transition is already there. You can also add music from the application and different titles to your project. So it's typically just a quick click and drag motion. Once you click onto music, you can see what music's available. You should be able to see music from your Apple library that you can use in your films as well, and then you can just drag that to whatever part of the video that you would like the music to play, and then from there you would have to remove the audio that's already there if you don't want the audio to overlap. Other than music, like I said, you can add titles, so you can add a title screen to the beginning. That's just a black title screen or whatever color you want it to be, or you can add titles on top. So if you are putting like your @ symbol or some kind of watermark on your video, then that's the opportunity where you can add it and overlay it on top of the video. But maybe there's like a separate screen with credits or a screen where it says just the title, then that's when you would just add the text in between or in front of or behind a certain clip. Alright, so you guys have your footage inside of the application. You have arranged it in whatever order you want it to be in. You have cut out any pieces that you don't want. You've added your music, your titles, your transitions. Beautiful. Now you're ready to export. So your video looks good. You like how it looks. Now you can just export it from the app. You can export it to your camera roll. You can export it straight to whatever program you're trying to export it to. But you guys can export the video and now bring it into a color grading program, which will be my next video. So make sure you guys subscribe so you can see that. Turn on notifications so you can be the first to know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this gets you moving. All that footage you guys collected from my how to film video, I hope you can now really go deep down and start to play around and edit it. And see y'all next time. Goodbye.